All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chase Stolander.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. The line to kick the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt. And now it's filled up 3-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one way outside. And the count is 2-2. That's a little bit low.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
2-1.
Man at first, 1 away. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 3.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. So up next, Noelvi Marte. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Up the middle, chunk. 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field. And going for the Reds in this one, Brady Singer.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. strike two.
Well, don't expect too many more high
ball,
fastballs. This is a good
2
sinker
strikes.
ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Nick Martini will hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Rips one to right. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. The other way. Slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Back here in Denver, now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. Martini on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Late on that fastball.
2-2 count.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Inside, just missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Here's Michael Tolia. Move to first. Beck back in on a dive. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses there.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He muscles that one out of here. His second of the year. It's 2-0. Jacob Stallings now. Next pitch is outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a chance for Adael Amador. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Two now. That one ripped. Friedel heading to the alley. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Nick Martinez taking over on the mound.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now it's going to be Aaron Schunk. Ball to strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Candelario on to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Second and third, 1 away. On the ground to third. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Over to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Martini. In the air, left field. Lux gets under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Austin Wynns. And strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air to left center. Beck makes the catch. And there's 1 away. So digging in, TJ Friedel. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Beck sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. That clips the corner. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. On to the 4th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The 1-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Next is the designated hitter, Noel V. Marte. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
McMahon fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
First baseman, Michael Tolia.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Fraley makes the grab, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Adael Amador. Inside corner for a strike. Stallings stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aaron Schunk. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jeimer Candelario. Next one in the dirt.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that one hit to first, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Can't glove it cleanly. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The throw is late, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the out.
Jimmy Herget gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Tying run at the plate. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
In the air out towards right center. Martini sizes this one up, brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And the batter now, TJ Friedl.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matt McClain getting ready to hit. The count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the order now. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And a 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. That one is upstairs. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So up next, Nick Martini. That one ripped, but foul. Two now. And that one upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Trying to send this to extra innings. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Zach Agnos. Go ahead run on base. De La Cruz now at the plate.
Leading off for Cincinnati, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Man at second. Line drive. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Noelvi Marte. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runners at the corners here. One away. Jamer Candelario digs in now. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
Out to short. Base hit, and a run comes in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 on, 1 out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that
That's
one
ball
missing
2.
low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Sends it to Tolia. That's an out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 1-2 now. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Austin wins the next to hit. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
TJ Friedel will hit next. 2 outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Goodman. Ball to strike. The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. One out and a runner at second, and here in extra innings.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rockies down to their final out. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. Hard hit left side. On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.